But here we go, starting from Black Arm.
Round begins in.
He's not playing nice, and as always, at least mostly.
1. Fight.
Opium is going with a visor. America's going whoop, with a Galena. Look at that damage already. Black Arm cannot even get a real weapon. He's only have to like deal with a machine gun against Satri, who has a rocket launcher instead, and they will already get 2 frags. But let's see. Also, Miz playing visor, Dazor playing Eisen, Catabox playing Galena. Oh, Satri already walking into a very dead end. So dead that he died with it. Miz also the same thing, just from the other side. Opium has some very good LG accuracy on all the teammates with Catabox. Bull into the spree right there. Marrakesh with the rails. It's Catabox down finally. Of course, they told him as a trap, and Satria will go down to Dropovic instead. Miz with those rockets. Take Marrakesh down. Teams are just, wow, flipping the lead all the time right here. It's like, you take it. No, I take it. No, me take it. Well, hell, no, you take it. Finally, they take it for a long period of time, hopefully. Oh, nope, not too long. Dropovic is actually just taking it back. Oh, no, actually, 12-10. I heard the lead lost, but that was on Dropovic's side. Dazor, wow. The rockets by Dropovic, and the rockets... wow. On, who's that now? Satri as well. Oh no! Dazor will go out with the quad. And he's a little bit pissed. But they won't get an advantage. They won't grow their lead with that quad, so if I don't get it, nobody gets it. Dropovic thought. So he just pushed him out of the map. The LG on a miss, but LG on Marrakesh as well is so deadly, but misses. LG wasn't enough. Catabox with the rail. Always taking a short look there at the jump pad. Emotionally hitting the rails as well. Barely missing Dropovic twice even on 2 angles. He will get the Mega instead. Get rockets on Dropovic. By Dropovic. Get LG on Dropovic by Catabox, that is. 20-18. Well, 21-18, that is. Good rail on Marrakesh. Get Satri down just barely, I think, on a long range kill. Desert will take care of him. Catabox though. Ooh. But against the machine gun, that stack is currently decimated, even against those rockets. And Opium only goes down to like 10 HP against those bubbles. Good rail on Miz, wow. And another one on Satri, kills both of them and gets the heavy for himself. Got 60 HP though. He has to make sure he doesn't die to 2 rails or 1 rail and 2 rockets like he did against Dazor. Nice anticipation by Dazor and Dropovic as well. Black Arm gets Satri down. Catabox gets Black Arm down. This is just like, wow. Switching between the spectators all the time. But there we go. Catabox, 20 HP after that rail. Team MIR just controlling the whole rail area very fluently, and Black Arm with 4 HP on the shotgun pad will barely get the shotgun and get there's a Catabox down. Protection in 3 seconds. We have precision on it, and Miz will take care of Black Arm right there, sniping the protection carrier constantly. And now, Team 1.6. Specifically, Satri has the protection right now. I don't know if Satri actually just picked up the Mega, but they're all pretty low on health. Get berserked by Satri on Marrakesh, though. I barely didn't see that. He will fall back to the TP, though. Opium, very good rail on Miz. He's railable himself. Gets another one on Catabox, another kill as well. Though, but from behind comes Satri, even behind Dropovic, who is just not anticipating a LG Doom guy bunny up and double jumping around, but barely had enough health and patience for that. There we go. 40-35 are the scores. Ooh, what a shotgun on Miz. By Opium, that is. Leading to too big. I mean, it's still 5 frags. 4 or 5 frags every now and then, but Catabox, wow. We're going down to Dropovic here. 45 seconds to the next quad. A good rocket on, oh, and a rail on the enemy Doom guy, which was we got Satry. There's 8 players. There was some theory that a human cannot even remember 7 numbers at the same time. This is 8 players at the same time with their names and their champions that I need to remember. So sorry for that. There we go. Dezor. Hold him around. He basically just ended the whole spree of fragging from the enemy team.
Incoming quad.
Gets opium down in the spawn. 9 seconds until the quad. Drobovic is just watching over with the rail. Ooh, from many angles, and opium will finish that off. Oh, but the quad is out again. Satry will be very upset about that, as they're still trailing, and they barely had the chance for a quad. But Mez, I believe, was the one to push him out outside of the map. Oh, Marrakesh, really taking him down. Oh, sorry, it wasn't Mez misses his teammate, but yeah, nevertheless. Satry was pushed out with the quad, and Marrakesh is not looking too good, even against the standard machine gun. I think it was just... oh my god, he was waiting around for the totem and barely got Catapults down. Even with that speed, he barely gets Dezor down just before dying and getting a trade. 58-58 is the score, even without the protection around. Sorry, quad around. Still was tied pretty quick. Here comes Catapults and Dezor finishing Marrakesh off. It's a couple of rails. Dezor does not want. Especially that rail by Marrakesh and Drobovic, which finally just finishes him off. Ooh, but Mez. Even after that rail, we'll take Marrakesh down as an opium. Satry with the Berserk was a little too late from the fragging party right there. Oh, the only weapon he really has is the railgun, I know, but those rails are still going to hit on Drobovic. Maybe not on opium, but they are going to hit on Drobovic, but opium here. I believe there was the enemy Galena. It was actually Marrakesh trying to fire at him. 30 HP, this is not looking too good. 66-63, his team is barely leading, which just helped make that 2 frags. Oh no, they're quickly tied the lead. Never mind, that's almost the whole team down, apart from Satry, who's trying to control the whole protection area, power-up area, but gets a trade out of Drobovic. The enemy, sure enough, will get it. Satry will get opium down. Oh, black arm. Oh, there was not enough push around from the LG to it's gonna ring out. Oh, and Satry, no, that is very, very close. Oh, he barely goes down to opium's rockets. Black arm is in like constant panicky right now. 73, 74, it's very close. And there we go. First map going to Team MIR. They don't have much tech to work around with, but starting from Dezor, would have picked up the heavy. Not any weapons though, he's gonna go for the rail, I presume, yes. Throwing the turret over to the light armor right next to me again. That's a couple of damage with it. Gonna get destroyed by, I believe that was Drobovic, getting a rail for himself. Oh, but the whole team's waiting around at the LG. Yep, Blackarm will get the kill. Go Blackarm though, only 140 stack. Looking around at the main gap. Yes, his team picked it, or was it Catapults? I don't even know, but Catapults gets one hell of a rail. It was Blackarm Dezor to finish that off. There's the LG ammo to full. Good rail on opium. It's a lot of MG bullets as well. And in the meantime, Drobovic. Oh, I thought that was going to be a directed. Be very juicy mid-air.
Teams are tied. Lead lost. Teams are tied.
Satry finally fragging Drobovic, and opium with the rails and the sight. That's why he jibbed. That was something else. Catapults to finish him off though. Marvelous rails by both Catapults and opium here. Quad is in 5 seconds and the whole team is there. Yep, you better not go. The whole team of MIR is there, but hold on a moment. Satry gets it for a wall and gets one kill with it, but here we go. Actually, it was Marrakesh finally getting the quad for himself. Oh no, not Marrakesh, Opium. Watching Marrakesh right now. Miz. Oh, from behind. Opium might be a little bit hurt. Oh, will be even more. Oh, but the LG damage dealt by Opium is also something else against Miz's stack. Damn. Drobovic with only 85 HP. Unexpectedly against Desor just kills him. And Cannonbox with that double kill. Marrakesh, we're gonna steal that Mega right there. Gets railed by Cannonbox a whole lot, and look at those rails on Black Arm even. Wow. I don't know what Desor is question mark in here, but that was something else. By Black Arm too. 16-19 is the score for team. I was about to say 1.6. This is the red team, but this is actually Team MIR. Oop. Miz is going down to Drobovic. Cannonbox is gonna rail him. Black Arm here. Oh, from above. Will come Satri, killing Black Arm with an LG. Around 40 seconds to the next protection. No, sadly, Abe, Stati is not playing. I really took a look at the chat, but what's up, Abe? Stati is sadly not playing here. It's Miz, Cannonbox, Desor, and Drobovic. Oh, no, not Drobovic. What the hell? Satri. Wow. LG to finish. What the hell? Miz off, but here we go. Cannonbox with that 200 stack, basically. Oh, we'll take Black Arm down easily. Got that Doom Guy though. Satchel will take him down, but protection is Cannonbox's now. Satchel will get the frag on Marrakesh. Cannonbox killing Black Arm. He missed this Mega, and he sure enough takes it. Here's their chance to get the lead. 31-32. There was just 28 for a moment. Opium alone in the heavy. I think he barely got the heavy, but he's now in a dead end. He should have just run outside the map. It was out of the way.
Teams are tied.
Oh, Marrakesh. With those rockets again, Cannonbox will get the Mega as well, but also some low damage from his rocket. Cannonbox will again go down. Oh, and Desor assisted by Marrakesh, killed by Opium. So what are these rails against those people? Damn, I wish I was actually watching Opium right now, but Marrakesh gets Satri down. 37-42 is just the 5 frag difference. And Team MIR leading substantially here. They always are keeping that 5 frag lead every single time. Make that 7 now. 8 now. It's even growing furthermore. Marrakesh misses that turret a little bit. Gets one rail on it. Team will be taking it down. Cannonbox is currently in a very much a dead end. Oh. Barely missing the rail on Satri, but Marrakesh going down a little bit from below. From the damage, by the damage from below. Quad will spawn in 10 seconds though. Marrakesh is trying to position himself right on the quad pillar right sorry, Mega pillar right there. Don't know what else to call that really, but oh, will be picked up by his team. Indeed, it will be Opium grabbing it, but with such a low stack, he really needs this Mega. Mega is up. He sure enough will grab it, but with no armor whatsoever, that will be something else. (42-57). It's now 15 frag difference. They sure did grow the lead by a bunch, and now nobody really wants to go near Opium if they really do not want to lose this and lose a couple frags to them instead. Oh my god, the health on Drobovic is not too high to say the least against Satyrs rail. That's what I exactly was about to say. Oh, but the rail by Opium. Right when he grabs the heavy, misses the other one. So does Satiri. Oh, really have had the angle right there, but yeah, was focusing too much on one angle. I thought he basically thought Opium was going to stay there, but there we go. Oh, and Black Arm I don't know what he was doing there, but Black Arm didn't even have the shotgun, but Opium, I think, sure enough did. No! Sagery barely double jumps on the jump pad. I think he could have done that twice. In fact, he couldn't have done that twice. If you double jump on a jump pad and you're still using the jump pad, you cannot double jump another time. Black Arm, 13 HP, still gets a kill. And it's just 3 more frags. And Team MIR are the victors here. 3 more. I'm gonna bet it's already over. Although, like, well, yeah, that frag difference is so freaking high. I would rather wager, like, who's gonna die next. I'm gonna guess Cannonbox. He's solo already, and indeed it is him. Dead to Marrakesh. And the game and the whole tournament is MIR's.